This is Carl with the three things I'm watching for Friday, May the 15th. Starting out, we're starting to see a difference in opinion on what China's going to need for soybean imports this year between the United States and the Chinese government. USDA has China's soybean imports at 114 million metric tons for the year. China's government believes it could be up to 18 million metric tons less than that. The real number falls in the middle there somewhere. I think the USDA is a little optimistic on what they see for Chinese soybean demand. China is telling everybody that their statement is they have less hogs. They've trimmed back their entire livestock production industry there and streamlined it so they don't need as much meal, so they're going to import fewer soybeans. I doubt that it's going to fall below 100 million metric tons that China imports, even with their increased production. I just do not see that happening. But it is becoming a little bit of a topic in the complex, starting to figure out what China's really going to need, especially with them starting to auction off government reserves, rotating their inventory there. So a lot of developments taking place in China's soybeans. Second thing I want to talk about today, yesterday, Climate Prediction Center, El Nino forecast. There's an 82% chance we're going to have an El Nino in place by July. I would say that's probably a little low. I think the El Nino, we can see its impact already. It's building, but the official watch is by July we will have a full-blown El Nino. Here's the thing that really jumped out. There is a 96% chance this will still be in the market, so to speak, affecting the market and the weather patterns until February 2027. That gets us well into the start of the soybean growing season in South America, i.e. Brazil. And Brazil, we've already heard that talking they're going to cut back acres this year because of the impending El Nino, and they're seeing the stress already in this year's safrinha crop in southern Brazil. So a little bit more focus on that El Nino after that forecast came out yesterday. And today we get the NOPA crush report for the month of April. 214 million bushels of soybeans expected to be crushed. That would be down just a touch from March. Would be up from last April though. So seeing the trend hold there, we continue to see our production year over year increase. No surprise given the fact we have more crush plants. I'm going to be focused on the soy oil reserves. Trade expecting will be around that 1.95 billion pounds. That's going to be the telltale sign, I do believe, on what happens out of this report one way or the other. We've seen our soy oil stocks start to build, but the recent demand has drawn them down. So we'll see if we can continue that. Exports really not that big on soy oil, but our inclusion in biodiesel up 18% on the year. Going to be interesting to see if that is drawing down those stocks. So those are the three things I'm watching today.